that he went to college. And we've got Tar Murray on the near side.
I did think it was weird that he wore his old collegian's tie with his playing shirt last week.
The only tie he's got, I think, Cody.
And Jane had to tie it for him. All right, here we go. We're going to get a final on the way here. The ladies PoloCrosse final here at the Westown Square 2025 high goal. In they come, the best of the ladies PoloCrosse in the world at the moment. I would have thought nothing better than here than this PoloCrosse today. In they come, Paula McClarty joins him. Right, take two, in they come. Paddy O'Sullivan sends the ball in, out the back first onto Van Volt, had a racket to it, but has been left behind, turn away now. This time knocked around Jackie Minnar. Minnar comes up with a no. Emma Dick comes through, sweeps through, picks up, turns away and sends a pass. No, she's hung on to it. She's got Lucy Girls hunting her down and she looks away. Carry the ball up towards the 30-yard line. She goes, popped across. Jackie Minnar. Minnar now slows it down in the box as she comes back towards the top. Still there with Jackie Minnar. Jackie now slow, comes towards the near side. A nice tidy pony underneath her. She goes away one way, the other. Still there with Jackie Minnar. Minnar around the front. She goes high and true and through. 1-0 the scoreline here. Chukka number 1.
Opening goal, Westown Square ladies. Chukka 1. They'll line up on the near side. Lucy Girls, Paula McCarthy, Tristy van der Walt up against Jackie Minnar, Emma Dick, and Ellery Diago at the back. It's Emma Dick. It comes away for the second time in a row. She brings her position into the racket there of Jackie Minnar, and Minnar puts through goal number 2. 2-0. Opening seconds of Chukka number 1.
Well, that's right, Hatchie. 2 quick goals here from the ladies, the South African ladies captain. Putting a stamp on the first Chukka so far. Still lots of PoloCrosse going to come though. In they go. Paddy O'Sullivan calls him in, sends him out. We'll pop it away straight across to Jackie Minnar. Ryan Minnar here on the halfway mark. She takes away the free throw, turns away, takes Lucy Girls on non-stick side and travels up down centre field. She goes now picked up by Tristan Van der Walt. Van der Walt now putting on the woodwork as she moves around. Jackie Minnar with a bit of fresh air out front. She goes 3-0 the scoreline here. Chukka 1.
There you go. 3 possessions to Minnar, 3 goals to the Westown Square ladies. 3-0 they lead. Umpire Tar Murray will call him in on the near side. INKOSI ladies yet to see the ball. Comes in now, it's on the front. Who's at the front there? It's Lucy Girls. She picks it up close to the touchline there, makes her way downfield. Gets set up on either side there, but she's got away from the position. And that's the opening goal there for the INKOSI ladies. 3 plays 1.
Well, it's as quick as it can be, Hatchie. You don't want to leave balls lying around the front with these INKOSI goals there. Onto them quick here as we go. Far side balls in, right out the back, snatched up here. Now by no one just yet. It looks like it might be McClarty away. McClarty has been put down, but Lucy Girls had an eye for it. No, and now she turns away. Even Dick now. She's had a ball a few times with Chukka. Sends a long pass out to number 1 out front, and Jackie Minnar. Minnar now hangs on the anchors now. Looks for a bit of control if she goes over the 30-yard line. The underarm shot a goal through the middle.
Goal number 4 there for the Westown Square ladies. I must say, Emma Dick is doing some great work there in the number 2 position for the Westown Square ladies. So far, she's had 3 out of the 4 possessions that have led to goals for their team. Umpires calls time. Like we've got a technicality. Right, looks like we get ready to get underway again. Umpire Tom Murray calls them in on the near side. They walk in. He puts the ball in, it's down in the middle, and the whistle, whistle, whistle. Penalty in the line out, 3 crossing over the line. Black ball. Lucy Grills, the number 1 for INKOSI ladies. They take it, she takes it to herself. She's around the outside. Checks up, comes back through the middle of the traffic. Goes to the right, into the area she goes. Checks up now. Turns that pony, it slips down onto its knee. Gets up again, she regathers the ball. It'll take a lot more than that to get the ball away from Lucy Grills. He ducks left, ducks right. Spins to the left, goes behind now. Goes around the front, puts the underhand shot in. Goal number 2, INKOSI ladies.
Right, and then go far sideline now, balls in, out the back, first onto it, looks like Grills away, Grills goes aerodynamic now, she hits the line away on her own, look for the goals, Grills. 4-3 the scoreline here at chukka number 1.
Very quickly, the 4-goal leads cut down to 1, 4-3. Westown Square ladies over INKOSI.
Well, folks, just while we've got a bit of time off here, a quick reminder to make sure that you visit Shannon Gilson's photography website to find some of your photos for the weekend. She supports PoloCrosse year in and year out, and it's only right that we do the same with her. Ah, well, here we go. Crossing the field here is proof that genetics doesn't always follow the stallion line.
70% comes from the pair.
That's right. That is right. Especially the talent side, Graham. Right, here we go. On the near side they come. It's time, Murray, to put the ball in. Turn around, start again. Here we go. Ball's in, tapped up in the front there. Dick with an eye now. Sends the short pass across. Now it's Jackie Minnar beaten by the ball there. Jackie Minnar, but she's on a good run. 4-3 the scoreline into the first.
Interesting tonight there. Their position was Emma Dick again at the number 2 for Westown Square Ladies. I think she had a fantastic.
All right, as we have a look here, let's take a look at the INKOSI side and check on some handicaps and ages of these younger ladies. The INKOSI side out there, the handicap total 29. With all of them there in handicap, 6 handicap at age 18 is Olivia King. Also playing in the 2024 World Cup. That's coming off a good World Cup victory is the young lady. And a sister in the side as well, handicap 3.5, age 15 years old. This is Ella King. And joining them, all right, apologise. Yeah, we were looking there at Lucy Grills all the way from Australia. 32 years of age and handicap 6. And Lucy Grills, the 2019 World Cup, playing a team, Barragoon Horses with her dad. Those are her highlights. And her brother and 3 cousins. And winning the whole thing, she says. All right, for those of you that have joined us on the line and live streaming, we have 143 viewers, so that's great to see you out there. Why don't you send us your comments and let us know how you're feeling about the game, how Sunday is working out for you.
Out front, ducks away through the traffic. She'll run now, still there with Lottie Haynes. Haynes slows it down, round the back, open up now, towards the top of the D she goes. She's got Natalie McClarty out in front of her now. She opens up again, still there with Lolly Haynes. Big left hand loop away. Now towards at the top, she hangs on the anchors, slows it down. The big overarm shot from out wide, this time through the middle. Takes it to 5. 3 stays the same.
Five plays 3. Westown square, ladies. Over the Encory as they're walking on the near side. Ball comes into the back of the line. Suzette Thomas takes it for the Westown square, ladies. Heads out to the left-hand side of the field. She puts the pass into the path there of Lolly Haynes. Haynes picks it up, checks up, comes to front of the goals, underhand shot, goal number 6. 6 plays 3.
Well, Sue Thomas 2 from 2 here. As we line up on the far sideline now, it's Paddy O'Sullivan to call him in. Right, the best of ladies PoloCrosse here, folks, as we get going now. Far side balls in, snatched up in the middle. I thought Kayla Haynes had to go there, but as we turn away now with Natalie McClarty away. Yes, no, it's Ollie King away. King now, down centre field, hangs on the anchor, trying to find a way through. She's on the big little chestnut pony away now towards the 30-yard. She travels on her own, underarm shot, a goal through the middle. 6-5, the scoreline here. Shagger number 2. 6-4, 6-4.
6-4 to the difference. So line up on Tom Murray, the near side. They walk in. Ball comes in and it's down in the middle of the line out. Who picks it up? Lolly Haynes picks it up. The number 1 for Westown Square ladies. Bounces into the area. Goal number 7. 7 plays 4. For the Encory ladies there, we got Ollie King at number 1. We got Ella King at number 2. Natalie McClarty at number 3. They're up against Lolly Haynes at 1. Kayla Haynes at 2. And Suzette Thomas at number 3. The line up on the far side. Umpire Sullivan calls them in, puts the ball in. It's out the back now. It's taken there by Suzette Thomas, but she gets her racket tangled up in the neck there of Natalie McClarty, and it's Ollie King that does the cleanup. She rides around the outside or all the way up the touchline on the far side, heads into centre field now, hits the 30-yard line running. She bounces, chats it. Suzette Thomas turns away from her, meets her out in front of the goals, but she puts it over the top. Goal, 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 Encory ladies. 7 plays 6.
Right, that's right, Hatchie. Right, 7-5. The scorekeepers are too quick for you and me, Hatch. As we get going, I tell you what, we saw a little bit of a sample of the pace that comes with gathering light. In they come, near side now. Ty Murray, ball in, down it goes at the back here. Wow, Natalie McClarty across, McClarty to Ollie King. King now away with surgeon-like precision. Underarm shot, a goal through the middle this time. Brings it back with a 1-7-6.
7-6 won the difference. Westown Square girls over Encory. Umpires Paddy O'Sullivan having a discussion there with the Encory ladies. Maybe something that they've brought to his attention. Right, they're going to line up on the far side. Score remains 7-6. Ball's in and it's down on the ground in the middle, and it's going to be Ollie King Lolly Haynes that comes away with it. She bounces into the area, puts through goal number 8. 8 plays 6. Lolly Haynes.
Right, back and forward, here we go. 6-8, the scoreline, 2 goals in it. Check number 2 as we come up now. Ball's in, out the middle now, turn away, here we go, Kayla Haynes now looks for a way through to number one, middle one, caught up in back play, still there with Kayla Haynes now, sends a short pass across, down it goes, here we go, Ella King now turns up, sends the ball across, here comes the surgeon out front, Ollie King away, King now, down the middle, she runs now, turns away, gets the woodland on, down it goes, here now, Ella King now, Ollie King down, the gauntlet she runs, it's caught, Ollie King down through the middle, she underarm shot a goal through the middle. Well, it was difficult to commentate there, Hatchie.
Couldn't keep up with the pace there, Cody.
Too quick for me.
They were playing faster than you were looking. They line up on the far side, umpire Sullivan calls them in. Gets the line out, the ball comes in and it flies out the back of the line out and it's onto it there by Lolly Haynes again. She's out on her own, into the area she goes. Goal number 9. 9 plays 7. Of course, the ladies just can't breach this gap every time they bring within in one. Lolly Haynes scores another goal, takes it back to 2 the difference.
Oh, that's right, Hatchie, in they come here now on time. Murray sends it in, down it goes in the front. I would have thought now, send it back here. Whistle on. Grey 3, right across the line out in the middle. Black ball from here. Right, Johnny Ray, Johnny Ray, you are needed by him.
All right, you'll see in shot there now, for those of you at home on the live stream, this is the Bomber tent. That's right there. Mr. Bomber himself is here this weekend, and they've got these golden rackets, the golden Bomber racket that they have, and you have to earn it. It's been given to all the MVPs in PoloCrosse, and it's a trend is starting now. Anyone with a golden racket has certainly earned it, and it'll be going all over the world, the Bomber golden racket. So look out for those rackets from Mr. Bomber. And then let's have a look at the rest of the INKOSI ladies that are out there. We've got Georgina Abbott, all the way from Australia is Georgina. 20 years of age, and Georgina also was one of the players that played at the South African versus Australia under-21 game. That Australia did win that series at 2-1. And Georgina all the way from Perth. And with them as well, they've got Paula McClarty, 4 handicap, 25 years of age is Paula. And then a young 16-year-old Tristan van der Volt. I do apologize. It's a Tristan van der Volt. And her highlights, this young lady, is playing a night game in Australia and winning the 2023 high goal. Natalie McClarty is also on this side here. 6 handicap, and that's a 29, playing with the Nyati Club, winning the 2015 World Cup in South Africa is one of those highlights you can't forget for Natalie McClarty. And then for those of you that are at home, we also have the photographer Shannon Gilson Photography. Has been doing a PoloCrosse and all the equestrian sports out here in South Africa. So take a peek at Shannon Gilson Photography. Go onto her website, have a look at it. And there are such amazing photographs. If you have family or friends that are playing here, as we pick up again with the action on center field.
Heads upfield now. Into the area she goes. Near side pickup. Comes around, checks up. She's up against Emma Dick at number 3 there for the Westown Square ladies. Underhand throw through the goals, the Australian style. 10 plays 8. 9 plays 8.
Right, here we go, far sideline now. It shouldn't be, but it is. As we go back, here we go. And they come, balls in, out the back, first on here. Lucy Grills comes up with a nicey now, turns the pony around, opens up and looks for a number 1, poise out front. Georgina Abbott now in front, sets down her arm, shot a goal. Through the middle this time, bringing it equal here, 9 apiece, chukka number 3.
Georgina Abbott, Paula McClarty and Lucy Grills for the INKOSI ladies. Even up the scores there. They're up against Jackie Minnar, Meg Thomas and Emma Dick at the back for Westown Square ladies. They walk in now. Umpire resets the line out. They walk in, the ball's in, and it's low and soft. And Lucy Grills leans out the saddle, picks it up, puts the pass through into the racket there of Georgina Abbott. Abbott's away from Dick as she heads towards the goal. Goal number 10, INKOSI ladies.
Right to the far sideline they go. It's Paddy O'Sullivan calls him in. Westown and INKOSI, the final here. Chukka number 3, 10-9, 9-10. Whichever way you look at it, 1 goal in it now. Ball goes in. Whistle on. I would have thought, no, we're not. We're back on track. Still playing. Yeah, now Megan Thompson. Thompson goes down. Thompson comes up. Thompson looks up. Sends a pass with Georgina Abbott now hunting her down towards the corner. She shepherded away now. Still there with Megan Thompson. Big right hand turn away into trouble now as Megan Thompson tries to find a way through. The ball's dislodged on the ground. It goes now. Ball for McClarty. McClarty away. McClarty across to the near side. She comes. Puts the hammer down. Tries to find a way through. Sends the over and pass across to number 3. It goes 2-3 now. Lucy Grills doing the carry work over the halfway line. She goes now with Lucy Grills. Slows it down. Back on track here. She comes about the kill. In the kill zone, it's called. Then we get passed across there. Georgina Abbott away towards the left-hand side. Sends her underarm shot, a goal from the outside, taking it to 11-9-11. The scoreline 11-9.
Right, they reset the line out on the near side here. 9 plays 11. INKOSI ladies taking the lead. Right. Umpires call them in again. This time it's in the middle there. Who's onto it? It looks like it's Paula McClarty. McClarty at number 2 for INKOSI ladies. Puts a pass through to Lucy Grills, who fumbles it uncharacteristically. And it rolls into the 30-yard area. Right on the edge of the play there. Who's going to get down and get it first? It's Lucy Grills that comes away with it. She looks up. She's looking for a number 1, Georgina Abbott. Abbott's got the breakdown, gets the pass. She's around the outside and she lets the The rain's gone, that pony, as she hits the 30-yard line now. Into the area she goes. Golta. No. She's pulled it wide. Score 9-11.
Right, that takes it to 12-9 the scoreline here. 3 goals in it, chukka number 3. The dying embers of chukka number 3 as we go towards the far sideline. Now ball's there, now held on to centre back, start again. Wild ball's in, out the back, picked up by no one just yet. It's there, thank you, Gray, as we open up. Well, Georgina Abbott, she's on a fast one now as we open up again towards the 30-yard line. She goes, terrible bounce on the ground and first back onto it might be Abbott. Abbott with a runaway now, she goes down, comes up, yes, well, beaten by the ball there. Beaten by the ball. 12-9 the scoreline at the end of the fourth there. All right, have we managed to get those cars moved, Hilton or Henry? Are we all sorted with those vehicles?
All right, while we have a look here and we're between chukkas here, let's have a look at the Westown Square ladies that are out on the field today. Let's see where they're all from. We've got Kayla Haynes, a local lady here from South Africa, 3.5 handicap, and Kayla, 16 years of age. So it's nice to have all these debutantes out here. And she's playing at the Headcote Hill Club. And then Lauren Haynes, older sister, but only by 2 years. And Lauren, handicap 6. She's playing at a club as Seaton de Laval. And Lauren was one of the ladies from the South African side that won the World Cup last year, all young Lauren Haynes. And she's joined up there with Elri Diache, 5 handicap, 36 years of age. Elri also playing at the Seaton de Laval. Seaton de Laval Club. And the Open Ladies Tour to Australia 2017, and they're winning the high goal 3 times. The highlights for Elri Diache. And they've also got a Jackie Minnar. That is a 6 handicap, and Jackie Minnar, very, very, very experienced indeed. This young lady, Seaton de Laval, and she was there with the 2024 World Cup as we go back to the on-field commentary.
Turn away, ball down and whistle on. While Ollie King giving the ball from the centre line, she'll go, and I'll tell you what, she's got off one machine and straight onto another one. As we get going here, Ollie King now around the outside. She'll travel now the long way towards the goal. She'll go with Suzette Thomas in front of her. Now she picks up, turn away. Now she's been pushed off the ball. Suzette Thomas away. Now she turns back towards the centre field. She'll travel again. Suzette Thomas sends a pass across. Haynes now. Haynes now goes towards the halfway. Hangs on the anchors now. The control of the push button Boney as she goes away towards the quarter line. Now ducks around the outside. Goes towards the middle. She's been up there. King now wants a piece of it now, turns away. Well, that pony good enough to get out of our trouble now. We open up, it's Lolly Haynes away, goal time.
Goal number 10 for the Westown Square ladies. Lolly Haynes, Kayla Haynes and Suzette Thomas at the back, but it's Lolly Haynes out in front doing her stuff. She puts it, goal number 11. 12 plays 11. We spoke too soon, Cody. Back on for the Westown Square ladies.
That's right, 12-11. I told you, Hatch, not enough to feel comfortable. As we get going, fourth chukka here. Plenty of PoloCrosse coming our way. Lolly Haynes. Lolly Haynes, the fixer, the mechanic out front. She's got the wheels back on the motor car here as we get going again. Far sideline now. It's Paddy O'Sullivan. In they go. Right, ball's in, tapped up front. Here we go. The mechanic away again. She goes. It's Lolly Haynes. Haynes now stops the pony. Goes back down centre field. I tell you what, the jump away has got her out of a bit of trouble there now. Lolly Haynes, but a big left-hand turn away now towards the 30-yard line. She travels away. Picked up Ella King. Shepherded her towards the corner. Picked up Natalie McClarty again. Now away. Now towards the top she comes. It's Haynes, Haynes, Haynes. All Haynes at the moment now as we duck away around the outside. She goes. A big overarm shot at goal. Through the middle now. The equaliser, the trequaliser. 12 apiece.
A piece to the Westown Squares ladies. Square it up. And they walk in. Lolly Haynes, Kayla Haynes and Suzette Thomas. They're up against Ollie King, Ella King and Natalie McClarty. Umpire's going to send them back for the third time. They walk in now. The ball comes in. Taken down in the middle there. It's taken by Lolly Haynes. Comes away. She ducks through the traffic. Got the break there on Natalie McClarty. She cuts her down though. Round the back she goes. Goal number 13. Westown Square ladies.
All right, 13-12 the scoreline here. Lauren Haynes putting them back up by 1. It's Lawrence Wolves. We're just living in it at the moment here as we go the far sideline. Centre back. In they go, out the back here. Now it's McClarty now. Left behind, but Ella King makes no mistake. Lauren Haynes comes in, puts the woodwork on, but it's been popped across now. The short ball goes 2 to 3 now. 3 doing the carry work here with Natalie McClarty now. Turns the pony right round. She doesn't want to go to the kill zone just yet here. Hanging on now, still there with Natalie McClarty. Does the hard yard here. Comes around, sends the pass across to Ollie King. King are good enough to get her back here. Now she opens up towards the 30-yard line. Around the front she goes here. The surgeon. Now that's Ollie King. King away. King now 13 all. Right, shall we go back on track? In they come. 1, 2, 3s all together. Balls in, down in the middle. First onto it. King. King comes up. King now. Away she goes. Opens up. Gets the woodwork laid on like a hot knife through butter. Goes King. King away. Well, dislodged down it goes. Picked up. Turn around. Here comes Haynes. Haynes now. Turns around. Looks for a way through down centre field. She'll travel away on the Pretty Bay pony now. Hangs on. Anchors now. Ball down. Dislodged. Turn away here. I'll let you know. Haynes good enough to get around. She goes past Paddy O'Sullivan out the way, old man. Now hits the line running. Here we go. Lauren Haynes, call time.
14 plays 13. Westown Square. They've clawed it back and they've gone ahead by 1. The ball's going to come in on the far side. Less than 30 seconds left to play in this chukka. Westown Square would love to go in the chukka with a 2-goal lead. But it's positioned at the back there by Natalie McClarty. She puts a pass through to Ollie King. Awkward bouncing ball and it lands short of King and left on the ground there for Suzette Thomas. She picks it up, evades that tackle from King. Spins around to the left. And that's the chukka. Chukka ends 14-13 Westown Square.
Well, here we go, Hatchie. Things are heating. Well, folks, here we go. Chukka number 5. We've just ticked over halfway. Tristan Van der Walt, she's got the number 2 on her back. Now looks like Georgina Evans kept the stripe on her back. And Lucy Grohl's at the back. Why would you move her? We're going to come up here against, looks like Jackie Minnar retains a spot in front of the lineout. She'll stay 1 and goal scorer for the Westown side. Megan Thompson in the middle on the grey pony. And out the back, we've got Ari Diaka.
All right, just for those out there on the live stream that have joined us here, a big shout out from Amo Grobler. Arnu Grobler, sorry. Shout out to my wife, Albi Grobler, who played in a high goal a few years ago and won best and number 2 for the ladies. That year did Mrs. Grobler and Albi Grobler winning there. And then a nice shout out for Peter Green. Great to see Kayla and Lauren Haynes playing together at this level. I can't agree with you more. The 2 sisters out there, great PoloCrosse family they are. And while we're looking at that there, let's take a look at the rest of the Westown Square ladies while we wait for them to get back out. Suzette Thomas, all the way from Australia. She's out here as well. 6 handicaps, Suzette. And plays for South Midlands Club. And Emma Dick also out in that side there. 4.5 handicap. And Hidcott Hill. There they go. We'll go back to the on-field.
There for Jackie Minnar. She carries the ball up Westown Square. Got the break. Goes outside of Lucy. Heads to the 30-yard. Getting pushed to the touchline there. She's going to have to throw one back. And loses it over the touchline. Not often you see Jackie Minnar take one into the area and leaves the ball. She tries to get it back. She was in front, but she's bobbled it there. And Lucy Grills got onto it. Grills comes away, puts a long pass into the racket there of Georgina Abbott. Georgina Abbott hits the ground running over the 30-yard line. She goes, oh, ball goes over her shoulder. Who'll tune onto it first? Looks like it's going to be Elri Diaga. Elri Diaga beat her with a pace there. Back to the ball, picks it up. Checks up now. Desperately trying to hang on to their lead as Westown Square. Takes a big hit there from Georgina Abbott, but rides the tackle. Comes away with the ball now, looking for her number 1, but she tied it sides. Also an awkward bounce over her shoulder. Who'll took, oh, Megan Thompson was just too slow onto the ball there, and Georgina Abbott took it away from her, left it behind. Have we seen so many fluffs as Elri Diaga brings away, and again it bounces awkwardly forward and it goes on the ground. Everybody leaves it on the ground. Tristy van der Walt overruns the ball. Megan Thompson overruns the ball, leaves it on the ground. Tristy van der Walt gets a second turn across the line of everybody. Umpires will let that one go as Georgina Abbott didn't take it.
Well, I tell you what, I think we'll just all like to call quits on that play. Start again, reset. All six now. Balls in out the back. First onto it. Looks like Grills away. Now she turns away. Now sends the over on pass across to number one. Poised out front and she lets the pony run here. There's Georgina Abbott. Abbott around the outside. She'll go the long way here. As Georgina now turns the pony. Big right hand wheel away as she comes back towards the top. Still there with Abbott. Abbott now slows it down towards the top. She comes again now. Taking her time. Trying to find a way back. She'll make sure of this one here with Georgina Abbott now. Slows it down. Top of the D here. Right, that's page 3 out of Bruce McClarty's coaching books. One way or the other. Underarm shot a goal through the middle this time. 15-14 the scoreline. Chukka number 5.
Back in the lead, INKOSI. This time, umpire's just trying to explain away all the 5 controversial decisions in one play in the last move there. Calls them in on the far side. They walk in. Decides not to put the ball in. They walk in again. Well. Be nothing but controversial. The ball comes in and it's out the back and it's taken there by Ellery Diaga. She puts the long pass out in front of Jackie Minnar. Minnar can't take the bounce. Bounce is becoming increasingly awkward on the uneven field. Picked up there by Jackie Minnar. She spins to the left, ducks to the left, comes back again to the right, puts in the overhand shot. Goal. Westown square. 15 all the score.
That's right, Hadji. 15 all the score. Yeah, here as we go into the tail ends of Chukka number 5. In it comes, out it comes. I'll give it back to you, Ty. You stay right there, mate. I've got you covered. Multi-talented. I can catch, throw, commentate. Triple threat, here we go, ball on ground, picked up, Megan Thompson away. Now, it's girls now, see the number 1 on her belt pocket, now we go away, now underarm shot up front, now Georgina Abbott, through the middle now, 16 plays 15. Right, far sideline, they go. Paddy O'Sullivan calls him in, balls in, trapped up, turn away. Here we go, Grills near side. Near side she comes up in the 90 now, does Lucy Grills as she moves away back towards the 30-yard line. She'll travel, do the carry work for Georgina Abbott today. Now, Lucy Grills now to the quarterway mark. She goes, Georgina Abbott on a big runaway. Now, still there with Grills, decides against the pass. The second time round, it comes racket to racket around the front. She'll go, Georgina Abbott from West Wing. Underarm shot a goal. Through the middle this time, 17-15.
Oh, no threes.
They're walking on the near side. Umpire Tamari sends him back again. 17-15 to the difference. Ball comes in and it's out the back into the racket there of Lucy Grills. She pops the pass across to Georgina Abbott. Abbott flicks it to her near side. Regathers the ball, ducks inside it and she catches it. And that's the Chukka. Chukka number 5 done. 17 plays 15.
All right, as you hear this
Chukka
song
number
playing...
6 coming on now.
Sorry, Hatchie. As we hear that song, Uptown Girl,
Two
playing
versus
there
one,
now,
one's got to give way.
that just reminds me, we spoke the other day about Uptown
people
Girl,
don't
the
know
horse
this
that was donated by Peter Choice.
Okay.
And was won in a raffle at the World Cup last year. And Uptown Girl currently with the Steenkamp family.
Okay, what do we
And
take
playing a bit of
as
PoloCrosse, doing a bit of hacking, 4 years old. So nice to hear that Uptown Girl has got a good home and starting to learn to play some
ladies, your
PoloCrosse.
last
Thanks.
chukka
Sorry, Hatch, I just thought
was a
I'd
bit
give
shabby.
some information on Uptown
Right?
Girl.
So we need to work on these line outs, and I'm going to start playing twos. Because if the twos are going to go and stand, where the ones are meant to be, it's going to go against you. So whoever's further forward, watch out. Okay. And it's walking together, hey? The ones. All right, any other questions? All good. Thank you. Great.
Right, here we go. Chukka number 6.
Okay, slow
And they
walk
come.
into me.
Ollie King,
Beautiful.
Lauren Haynes, the World Cup winners. Out the back it goes here. Suzette Thomas first onto it. Down she goes. Now left behind, an uncharacteristic by Mr. Butt being picked up. Ella King across the Ollie King. King down center field. She'll travel now with Suzette Thomas out in front of her. Now she moves away. Picked up. Turn away. Still right there with Ollie King. King now slows it down on the chestnut pony. Comes back towards the left hand side now. Slows the big left hand wheel away. Now the overarm goes high and true and through here. It's 18-15.
18 plays 15. Lolly Haynes, Kayla Haynes, and Suzette Thomas. They're up against Ollie King, Ella King, and Natalie McClarty at the back. Lolly Haynes that takes to the front of the line out. She hits the 30-yard line. She gets awkward bounce. Can't take it first time. She turns onto it, but it's going to be Natalie McClarty who turns onto it first. She comes out of the 30-yard area carrying the ball. Looking for her number 1. Looking for Ollie King. Lauren Haynes gets up on the inside of her, but can't stop the pass coming through. Almost bobbles over the top there of Ollie King's racket. Everybody leaves it on the ground. Suzette Thomas pushes her off, picks it up, turns under the racket, comes away with the ball, ducks to around, spins that pony to the left, puts the underhand pass through to Lauren Haynes. It was awkward bouncing ball, but Haynes got it at full gallop, hit the ground running, over the 30-yard line she goes, into the area, goal time, Westown Square.
Well, folks, if you're sitting on the back behind the goals there, it's not a very safe place to be. I have been asked to get you guys to vacate from there, so can we get you to move away from behind the goals? It's a pretty picnic spot, but we can't have any of the ponies joining you.
Whoa.
Right, far sideline we go here. Ball's in, snatched up, front here we go. The surgeon Ollie King away now towards the 30-yard line. She'll go. Underarm shot from here. Good from me. 19 plays 16.
19, back to 3, the 6, the difference. 19 plays 16. Near side lineup. Grey versus black. Walk in.
Right, sorry, once again, if you're behind the goals there, we need you to vacate. We need you to vacate immediately. Ball's out the back. Sorry, Hatchie, you go.
Ball's out the back, is popped through there to Ollie King. Ollie King's away from Suzette Thomas. Cuts her off, but she turns around round the back and overhand shot. Goal time, King. 20 plays 16. Please, those people on the banks behind the goals, you need to move. Thank you.
Oh, Hatchie's dad voice came out there. Daddy Hatch. As we go, far sideline now. It's Paddy O'Sullivan. All times off here, folks. Wow, look at the teams in front of us here. Actually, interesting to see 4 World Cup winners on the field at the same time. And not even at the same World Cup. We've got Lauren Haynes and Ollie King won last year. We've got Suzette Thomas, a double World Cup winner. And of course, Natalie McClarty, a 2015 champion.
Okay, let's walk it in. Thanks, guys.
They walk in on the far side and the ball comes At the middle there, and it's onto the, awkward bounce there for Ollie King. She leaves it on the ground, and the umpire's
Black
whistle's
ball
gone.
from here, sorry.
Down hit there.
Down hit.
There'll be a free throw to the Encory ladies.
From there, play.
The ladies in black. Ollie King takes it to herself. Regathers the ball. Checks up now. Lots of energy in that pony. Lots of energy under saddle. Drives around the front. Goes for the overhand shot. Goal time, Encory. 21 plays 16.
Well, this is the bigger lead as we've seen. I think Hatchie, 5 goals in it here. Chukka number 6, 2 minutes to come in this one. In they come, Lauren Haynes, Kayla Haynes, Suzette Thomas up against Holly King, Ella King, Natalie McClarty. Time already put the ball in your side. In they come. Balls in, well, down the back, here we go, picked up Ollie's King away, King now sends a short pass across to number 2, the left-handed number 2, and Ella King goes 1 to 2, 2 back to 1, now it's Ollie King on a bit of a runaway here, away towards she goes, the corner she goes, picks up, turns away, she got Suzette Thomas out in front of her now, as he open up, still there with King, loops around towards the top of the D, she'll come again, and still there, Ollie King now backs away, decides against the big over one, I tell you what, on top of the D. You can see where she's learned her PoloCrosse. Overarm shot from out wide, looks good from here and puts it to 22.
Overhand shot there to Ollie King. 22 plays 16. 6 the difference now. Must say pendulum swing of the PoloCrosse game. The last time these two met in the previous two chukkas, there was the Westown Square girls that were all over the Encory ladies, and now Encory ladies have turned it around this chukka as the ball comes in on the far side. The ball's on the ground. Who's going to come up with it? Heads down. It's a loose ruck. Long studs. And it's Suzette Thomas that comes away with the ball. Looking for her number 1. Whoa. Hooks in a racket. Goes way over the top and out. Out of play on the far side.
Was that not a carry there? Did you not see it?
Umpire says it was a carry.
I thought so. Right from here. Penalty 1. 10 meters, please. Penalty 1. Further. Thank you. From here, play.
Natalie McClarty, the number 3. For Encory will take the clearing throw. Puts a long one out in front there of Ollie King. Ollie King's out on her own at speed. Puts in a bounce. Puts in the goal. Goal number 23. 23 plays 16. End of chukka number 6.
All right, and there we have it. Those are beautiful rackets there, the bomber rackets that are available for the MVP of this tournament. It's not the MVP of each game, it's the MVP, the most valuable player of the tournament, will earn that Golden Bombers racket there, sponsored by Mr. Bomber himself there. What a beautiful, beautiful prize to be won. You can't buy those, you've got to earn them.
The girls are obviously a bit slower than the men, but not by much. Do you do much umpiring at home or not really? So I think the trick is to know the rules like properly, so that when you see something go wrong, then you know to blow. 7, so that's their last one, eh? Okay, all good. Okay, twos. We're going to start pinging you if you're not standing in the right place, eh? Let's go this side.
Right, folks.
If you keep coming slowly, I'll be happy.
These ladies this weekend. As we
Lovely.
come up now, balls in, snatched up at the middle here. There's Emma Dick. Emma now turns the pony right now, trying to run away back up to her number one, and Jackie Minnow. Minnow now comes back to collect the mail herself today. Now on the 3/4 way mark, opens up and drives around the front of Julian Abbott now with Jackie Minnow. Collects her reins now, trying to find a way back to the 30-yard. She opens up the big black pony away around the front. She goes underarm, shot a goal through the middle this time. 23 plays 17.
(23-17) Westown goals back by one. Jackie Minnow, Emma Dick, Elrie Diaga. They're up against Georgina Abbott, Paula McClarty, Lucy Grills at the back. Elrie Diaga picks it out of the dirt, puts the pass through. Bounces in front of Jackie Minnow. Minnow hits the ground running on that black pony of hers. Puts in the goal, goal. Number 18, 23 plays 18.
That's right, Hadji, still plenty of time to launch a comeback here for the Westown goals. 23 plays 18, and the 7th chukka here. Right, and they go far sideline, call them in, balls in, snatched up out the back, first onto, looks like it might be Grills left behind now. Emma Dick comes up with a nicey now, she's had a blinder in the middle, has Emma Dick nicely turned away now down center field. Jackie Minnow travels by herself towards the 30-yard line, she goes, I can't see, but goal time. (19, 23, 23, 19, 4 goals in it here. The Westown goals on a bit of a climb back here, Hatchie.
This chukka of Westown goals, this section has been good all weekend. I think they had a great opening chukka. Emma Dick doing fantastic work in the number 2 position. She's controlled the lineouts. They walk in, the ball comes in, and it's Emma Dick again. I thought I'd put the mockers on her there for a second, but proved us wrong. She brings the ball up now, looking for it, puts the pass through to Jackie Minnow. Minnow's going to carry it up, almost unopposed now. Comes around the outside, puts it into the area, checks up. Lucy Grills has got it on the inside. She's going to mark it to the touchline again, but this time Minnow gets away from her. Jackie Minnow carries the ball to the front, ducks to the left, ducks to the right. Left and right, she goes for the big overhead. Goal time, Westown Square.
Only 2 hits, eh? Only 2, not 3.
Right, here we go, turnover on town. Here's 23-20 now, 7th chukka. Halfway through the 7th chukka here, there's only 3 goals in it, folks. Now's the time to make some noise, get behind your team and get behind your player here. On the far sideline they go, balls in, snatched up in the middle, Paula McClarty away. Now to number 1. There with McClarty on the quarter-way mark, ducks away, turns away, looks over, away through left and right, pops the ball, popped across now to Georgina Abbott now. A big left-hand wheel down, centre field, she'll go now, number 3 out front, waiting for her now as we get going. Popped onto the near side as Georgina Abbott, good enough to get her back here as she turns the pony out of trouble now, back towards the goal, she'll go west wing, out west now. Underarm shot a goal, 24 plays 20 here.
24 plays 20 for the difference. Chukka number 7. They line up this time. It's taken there by Paula McClarty in the middle of the line out, but she drops the ball now. Leaves it out in front. Can she regather it? Yes, she does. Hooks the pass. And it's picked up there by Jackie Minnow. Minnow drives over the line. Gets away from Lucy Grills. Puts an underhand shot. Goal number 21, 24 plays 21.
24-21, 3 goals in this year. We've still got a bit of time in the 7th. As I say,
Whoa.
Time for a comeback
Twos, whoa.
for the Westown girls. They need the ball in
Walking
this one. I would have
together
thought though. Ball's in, snatched up. There we go. Emma Dick, call for it and give it to her. Now, Jackie Minnow out front. I'll tell you what, Emma Dick's had a blinder here. She pops the ball across. Jackie Minnow in the box. She comes. Big right hand wheel away. Now towards the top. She'll come again with Jackie Minnow. Minnow slows it down, slips and slides away towards the left. And goal, goal, goal. Number 22.
24 plays 22. To the difference. Westown Square girls are clawing it back. The ball comes in. Who's on the ground there? Who's going to pick it up? Going to be Jackie Minnow. Minnow comes away with it. Minnow with the goals in sight. Easy out in front. Goal time. 23-24.
Well, that's what they needed there, Hatchie. Time for one more. I would have thought you had 24-23. One goal in it as we go towards the end of the 7th here. Folks, make some noise. Get behind them. It's a spectator sport.
Stop.
Here we go. Far sideline. Call him in. It's Paddy O'Sullivan. Sends it in out the middle here. Oh, wow. Georgina Abbott here. Big time player. Away she goes under the 30-yard. Looks for the goals. Underarm shot now. 25 plays 23. Well, folks, that's all she wrote for this lot here. Make some noise and show some appreciation for the hard work they've done over the last 3 days.
There wasn't a body shot on the way up here, eh? I didn't think so. They were squealing behind her.
All right, taking a look at the players there as we go into the final chukka of this ladies game. And then there is still the young Megan Thompson, who is out there in the team as well. A young 20-year-old from Clark's Post, Megan Thompson, a 4 handicap. And Megan's highlights is the MVP at the Pasta Development versus Barbarians in the 2024. And her pony Firefly getting Golden Pony Best #1 at the South African Championships. And those are her highlights, this young lady, Megan Thompson. It's nice to watch the young ladies come through and playing for the Westown Square side.
That's the theory behind it. If you can get that every line out, hey, everyone has a chance in that.
Looking at some of the amazing sponsors that have made it possible for us here at the Westown Square. But let's go into the games today. Day 3, the Agri Ladies, TWK Agri Ladies went down 15-27 to the Mavericks earlier today. And then INKOSI men taking a nice 6-goal victory over the Silver Foxes this afternoon. And then we also had the Westown Square Ladies that are up there now. And they are 23-25 against INKOSI Ladies. One chukka still to come there. So it's going to be very, very exciting indeed.
Yeah, we'll do it at the end. But quite a few. Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
And there are those ladies there that are going to be playing in the final chukka of this. What is the final between the ladies at the Westown Square. And we'll take you over to the on-field commentary. No, not yet. There's still some folks walking around on the field. So let's have a look at who is out there at the moment now. Looks like...
Which one's that? 2.
All right. Okay, let's go back to the live streaming then. We've got folks are messaging us. So send your comments to us here. This is from Minky Slater Brown. Shout out to Minky. Can't believe the level of the ladies play. All this young talent coming up. Awesome. PoloCrosse, everyone. I can't agree with you more, Minky. It's been fantastic here. The youngsters are coming through. They are the future of PoloCrosse, not just in South Africa, but worldwide. And then Peter Green, a great chukka for Emma and Jackie. I agree, definitely clawing their way back to within 2. We'll see here now, Peter.
Bruce.
I certainly am not going to put my money or my paycheck on it to see which one of these. I know there's a 2-goal difference, but anything can happen out there today. And if we look at the Inkosi side, they've got Olivia King in the number 1 jersey, Tristan van der Walt in the 2, and they'll have Natalie McClarty. That'll be in the number 3 jersey.
We'll pull her if we have to, okay? All right. Just keep an eye on it, okay? During the game, keep an eye on this one horse.
And then for the Westown side, it'll be Lauren Haynes. She'll be out in the number 1 jersey there. And Megan Thompson in the 2, and Suzette Thomas will go in the number 3 jersey. And looks like we'll get back to the action there with Paddy O'Sullivan in a short while.
Bruce says it's always like that, so I said we're going to monitor it, and if we feel that we're unhappy, we'll pull it. Okay.
Right, looks like the conglomerate has come to a conclusion here, and we're going to get going on the 8th and final chukka of this, the ladies' final.
If you keep coming slowly, I'll be so happy.
1, 2, 3s all together. Paddy likes it, sends the ball in, first out the back and travelling away. Looks like it might be McClarty. Gets a foot to it now, it rolls away.
Off black, I would say.
Right, here we go, Lolly Haynes out in front. Well, we've got the big screen right in front of us here, Hatchie. No better seat in the house as we get going here. Lauren Haynes on the 3/4 way mark, turns the pony round, hangs on the anchors, turns it back down towards the centre. She'll go. She's getting shepherded away from the corner. You guys are still there with Lauren Haynes. Haynes runs the gauntlet now towards the corner, turns away back towards the middle. She'll come now. Decides against a big run into Natalie McClarty. A bit of a shimmy shake and away she goes now. Lauren Haynes round the left hand side. Wow. Yeah, she goes. Lauren Haynes, 24 plays 25, 1 goal in it.
The difference, Cody. 24 plays 25. Opening minute of the final chukka. Doesn't get tighter than this. Ollie King, Tristy van der Walt, Natalie McCarty, Ollie King, Lolly Haynes, Meg Thompson, Suzette Thomas. They walk in on the umpire. It's snatched in the front there by Ollie King. King comes away with the ball. Puts through the goal.
Down here now.
Well, 26-24, chukka number 8. Here we go, far sideline now. In they go, Paddy O'Sullivan calls him in. These are the ones you want to win.
Stop, twos,
These are the balls you want to catch. Paul's there.
Stand now. I want you standing.
Didn't like it. This time looks good.
Twos, sort yourselves out.
You like? No, centre back starting in.
Here
we go. Greys and blacks.
Come stand next to her.
1, 2, 3s now. Balls there. In it goes out the back. Oh, wow. Natalie McClarty had a racket to pull it down, but no. Ollie King away. King comes up with a no. Turn it back down. It's there with no one just yet. Rolling.
Off black last. 10 meters. Move.
Right, turn away, turn over town. Here we go, back on track. Lauren Haynes now plays a long one into herself, all the way back into towards her own territory. She'll come. She's on the pretty way pony now. She goes away. The push button bay away now. Left, right, slips and slides and goes towards the 30-yard. Decides against it. She's in the kill zone and comes back round to reassess. It's there with Haynes. Haynes away. Haynes now towards the left-hand side. Gets a bit of a space. Sends Yanam shot a goal through the middle this time.
Lauren Haynes there, just ducked left, ducked right. Misfooted there, but Natalie McClarty got around the front of her to put in goal number 25. 26 plays 25. They're going to line up on the near side. The whole time, says the umpire.
Time!
The horse just kicked one of his shoes off.
Twos, where are the twos? What? How's the horse feeling?
Right, we're back on after the attack reset. They're walking on the near side. Ball taken in the front again there by Olivia King. She's into the 30-yard area and put through goal number 27.
Right, here we go. Wow, 25, 27 here. On the far sideline they go.
Okay, walking.
The ball's there, snatched up, down on the ground. Who comes up with it now? Looks like it might be Haynes. No. Yes, maybe so. King away. Wild turnover time now. Let it go. Well, big
Black
moment
ball.
here.
You're
Big
hitting from the wrong
moment.
side of the horse. Do you want time for that?
Moment,
Tom,
Cody.
please, Tom.
Black ball. They're 2 goals ahead and they get the throw in.
Wait.
That's right, Hatchie. From the sideline they'll go. It's Ollie King away. Now on the sideline, giving a mark. We might have a bit of time off here.
I'll show you the mark. Take your time. Okay, make sure you're 10 now. Okay, a little bit further, please. Gray, bit further. Right, from there.
Right, here we
Gray.
go. Back on track, center ball across. Here goes 1, 2, 3, 3 now across the 1. Well, we said it's a big moment. I tell you what, they're big players here. Here they go. Ollie King around the front. She'll run now. Looks for the goals. Underarm shot. Long, wide. Don't touch that scoreboard. 25 and 27. They stay the same here. And chukka number 8. 2 minutes to go.
Big miss there from the Inkosi ladies. Suzette Thomas doing excellent work on the inside there, Wally King. She comes away with a 30-yard throw now. She puts into the racket there of Lolly Haynes. Lolly Haynes ducks left and right as she
Okay, let it back in.
bounces behind Natalie McClarty there, looking for the gap. Left and right she goes. Right she goes now into the area. Checks up. Left she goes. Round up front she goes. Checks up now. Going to take a big arc around. Ducks in, ducks out. Goes around the front. Doesn't take the shot. Comes back again. Stands up. Goes for the overhand shot straight through the middle. Great goal there from Lolly Haynes. 27 plays 26. 1 the difference.
Right, here we go. These are the ones you want to win again, Hatch. 26-27 in the final with about a minute to play here. Lots of time, lots of space here as we come up towards the near side. And they come. Thomas wants to go. She wants to get on with it. She wants to play some PoloCrosse. Balls in. Told you what. Big player here. It's Natalie McClarty here. Popped across. Goal time out front. You'll back her in from here. 28-26. Chukka number 8.
28-26. I got the feeling that's the ball game there, Cody. Vital ball on the line out, but there's time left. Time's ticking down on the clock though. Inkosi ladies by 2. 13 seconds.
Right,
to
and
play.
they go far sideline again. Paddy O'Sullivan calls him in. The clock winds down. The ball's in, and first onto it looks like it might be McClarty away. McClarty now looks over his shoulder, and that's all she wrote. Fights 26-28 here at the end of the 8th. And your INKOSI ladies, they're the winners of the 2025 Westown Square High Goal.
Well played. Good game.
All right, as we get back on the field here now, as we wait for the MVP, let's look at that there. 26 for the Westown Square ladies, 28 for the INKOSI ladies. That's the final
Ladies and
score for today.
gentlemen, player of the match in the ladies' final,
Nice. I saw you
Ollie
working
King.
at Thursday night. I never got a chance to.
Yeah, sorry, man.
It was a nice setup there, eh?
Yeah, it's very lekker.
Yeah, those are your mates.
Yeah.
I think they're onto a good thing here.
And then let's have a look at all the games here today. The Agri ladies, TWK Agri, 15-27. They went down to the Mavericks. INKOSI men, they went up 34-28 against the Silver Foxes. The Westown Square ladies, the game we've just watched right now. 26 against 28.
Congratulations, Ollie. Very well played.
I umpired the
Great
main game
game.
yesterday.
The game was really fun. I just want to say thank you to our opposition. It was a very tough game. And most of all, thank you to my teammates and Ella, my sister, for letting me take her horse. She was amazing, and I'd love to play her.
I must say it was really nice. Ella King won the best player of the game in the opening match this weekend, and you win the best player of the match in the closing game. Well done, the Kings.
Thank you. I'm very proud of her at her first high goal. And I just want to say a big thank you to my family and the McClarty family. We couldn't do it without them.
Please accept your prize there from Butch Park. Congratulations, Ollie.
Thank you so much.
All right, and then we look at that. Olivia King, MVP. Well done to the young lady there. Also one of the young ladies who played in the World Cup, as well as one of the ladies that were playing with the under-21
All right,
side.
ladies and gentlemen,
And in a short while, we're going to go on to the
we are
car
now doing
versus
our horse-car
horse
race.
race.
We've got our security men in black. Thank you very much to Stu Weston and your team of IGS. We would like everyone to please be behind the blue marks. You'll see Greg Barnes driving around in his Jimmy. He says he's got a few horses under that bonnet. He's also going to be throwing around some frisbees to some lucky recipients. So while he's driving around, we're just going to mow the center of the field once again. So please lay your bets.
I know you have, that's why I'm saying you need to help me. Because I'm used to doing it at tournaments, but I'm not so good.
All right, while they get the picture ready to do the car versus horse race, Chad von Bieniger is the one who's most often and always doing the race. And I'll have a chat to Chad if I can and find out how has he done. These folks, we can all just move off, except you guys, but the rest, please, if they can all just vacate. And I want to find out from Chad, how many times has he actually won this race? So I'll go and see where he is.
All right, Chad from Bienica, please come join us here in the middle. I'm not too sure, Gwyn, how many times Chad's won it, but because we come from the horse fraternity, I'd like to say that the horse always wins.
Yeah, 100%, Brent. The horse always wins. As horsey people, the horse always wins. And today we're going to see if the horse can win again. Although this little Tiger Jimny over here, I think they might have to put it in four-wheel drive to get it off the line.
Well, you'll never know. We'll have a quick word with Greg. He goes by the AKA the Stig. Apparently he's raced around the world a few times. And we're hoping for all the best. Let's just dust a bit while we prepare the pitch. We give it a minute or two, and then we can get going.
Thank you, so I'll bring it back. No problem.
Yeah, they need to be here. I need a...
Is it Vitov double T? Yeah. Double T, H-O-F-T. Got that out the way.
All right, as we get ready here, for those of you at home on the live stream that have never seen this before, this is going to be a wonderful, epic event that is unique to the High Goal. It's the only place that we do this is at the High Goal, and it's something that is the brainstorm of Brent von Bieniger, who is Chad von Bieniger's father. All right, I'm going to ask Greg Barnes just to park right next to me here, Greg. There you go, Mr. Barnes. As Greg Barnes is here with us with the little Jimny. Greg, why don't you tell us a little bit and about why don't you tell us a little bit for me about this vehicle that you're going to race?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is a really special Jimny. It's featuring 75 kilowatts of unadulterated, free-flowing power. We have all the expectations we're going to take the horse down, so we're ready for the challenge.
Have you seen Chad von Bieniger play PoloCrosse before, Mr. Barnes?
Yeah, but it means nothing. Playing PoloCrosse and dicing is a whole different ballgame. We've been to the Blue Lagoon quite a lot to practice for this particular event.
And tell me, you're going to put this thing in four high before you launch it, or you're just going to leave it in rear-wheel drive?
No, this is a special edition. It has launch control, so we don't need to worry about 4x4.
Launch control in a Suzuki 4x4. Are you serious? Wow, wow, wow. So Chad von Bieniger is here behind us. Chad, let your old man have a chat to you then. Let's see what you have to say about a special limited edition launch control Suzuki 4-wheel drive.
You know, the strange thing about it, both Chad and I have driven this car, and we've just fiddled a little bit with the settings. And I must say, I think the horse is bigger than the car, to be totally honest. Anyway, Chad, you're riding a horse of yours called McDesi. A little bit on McDesi. He is a thoroughbred, 5-time winner on the track. Fully imported. We brought him out, or we didn't bring him out, sorry, but we bought him probably about 7 years ago. He's been playing, I think this is his third High Goal, and probably his fourth race, to be totally honest. We bring him out especially to race whichever car is here, and we're really looking forward to this race. So, Chad, how are you feeling today, and how are you feeling? How's McDesi? Have you fed him a little bit more extra oats?
No, he definitely got some extra food last night for this race, and yeah, I mean, every year it's been a close race. I think last time I came second, so yeah, I mean, today I'm confident that I'll take the win. And yeah, I've ridden him a couple of times in this race, and he's yeah, I think we've won most of them, so I mean, hopefully we can get another one.
I remember last year when you raced the car, you slow down halfway and then put the gas on. So what's your tactics for this time around?
Yeah, that's what happens most time. I have to slow down for the car just to make it a little bit closer. So, I mean, yeah, it's going to be a nice race. And, yeah, I mean, I've driven this car around Maritzburg a couple of times when we drop our cars off there with Tiger Wheel in Maritzburg. And thanks again to the Barnes family for sponsoring this race. And, yeah, looking forward to it.
No, absolutely. Thank you very much to Greg for sponsoring the race. So what are we going to do? We're going to change the horse around this time. The horse will be on the left, on my left, which will be on the stand side. We're both going to warm your engines. We're going to do one run by, one horse, the horse first, then the car will do a run by. The rules of the race, they start on the back line, which is the Marriott end, and the halfway line where we're standing with the flag, where Stu Weston is standing, that's the winning flag, that's the winning post. So can I ask Chad to head down to the bottom? You'll be on my left. Can I ask Greg to be on my right? And when I tell you, then we'll give you a test run. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please, we can't emphasize more for the safety of this race. Please, can you just watch your kids? I recall 2 or 3 years ago, there was a lady that walked across the back line pushing a pram, and I must say, I almost swallowed my mic. But thank you very much once again to our security men that took the lady away safely. Stu, one of you can come and join me here. This is a halfway line. Straight in line with the cameras. All right, Greg, you are on this side of the goalpost. Unless you want to put the horse in your vehicle. All right, Chad, let's start with you, boy. We'd like you to do a little bit of a test run. Show us how fast your steed is. Let's go. Put the crop in, boy.
Let's make some noise for Van Benneker out here. I think he was idling there, Brent.
Most certainly, Chad. What's that about, my boy? Were you just trying to save a little bit in your engine there or what? All right, let's go. I think you can, Quinn, you can call Greg there for his little test run.
All right, Mr. Barnes, when you are ready, let's see your launch control working there. Get it going. Let's make some noise for the chimney. I must admit, that's quite impressive there, Mr. Barnes. You may even have a chance today.
I'm not too sure about that, Gwen. It sounded like, I was going to say a sewing machine, but I thought a sewing machine was maybe not the right connotation to use. But no, well, let's hope. You never know. We've had Land Rovers race against the car. We've had Mercedes. Who else? Have we had a Toyota?
We had the Audi.
Oh, that's right.
We had the Audi 7. And did he not race the 1 year against the Mustang?
We did. We did. Yeah.
He raced against the Ford Mustang. So today is up against a Suzuki Jimny.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to count this down. There is no false start this year, nothing at all. So we're going to count down from 3. When we hit 1, light up your engines. Put your hands up. Are you guys ready? Chad, you ready? And no false starts here, guys. All right, fire up your engines. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, boys!
All right, as the horse gets away with it there, he gets the head lead there. This could be Van Benneker, and Van Benneker takes it away. Yeah, as he wins the horse versus car race. Yeah. Mr. Barnes, why don't you come over to the center of the field here, you two, Chad, and let's have a chat and see what happens.
Chad, looks like you, on your little pre-run there, looks like you held a little bit back and put it in the main race. How did you feel about that?
No, I just had to hold back a little bit there because we are playing this horse in the next game. So just had to idle a little bit in the first one and, yeah, gave it all to beat the little Jimmy. nice to get another win.
All right, so you can go and fetch your prize money from Greg Barnes once you finish your game. I'm sure he's going to give you something for that.
All right, so we got 75 kilowatts. There's probably about 120 horses, and it couldn't beat one horse. So it just shows you that, Mr. Barnes, how did that make you feel?
I'm feeling really good. I'm ready for the next challenge, which I believe is going to take place after the next chukka when he's finished. But the launch control bogged down. That's why I didn't get away, you see.
There's Christopher circling.
That's what happens when you put launch control in a four-wheel drive, Jimmy. Beautiful. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause here for Mr. Barnes and Chad Van Benninger for joining us out here in the middle today.